Hello PUBG Mobile and BGMI players. How are you all doing? I hope you're having a great time. Welcome back to another brand new tips and tricks video. Today we'll be covering the top 10 tips and tricks that will help you improve your game sense and make smarter decisions in PUBG Mobile and BGMI. Let's start with tip number 1. Let them come to the zone. One of the biggest mistakes players make is taking unnecessary fights outside the zone when the circle is about to close. Look, when you are engaged in a fight out of the zone and the blue zone is about to start, it is better to get in the circle before remaining enemies and take your position. The enemies who are still outside will be forced to get in the zone and make mistakes due to the shrinking play area. This gives you the perfect opportunity to pick them off easily while they're focused on getting in the zone. They'll likely have no idea that you're already waiting for them in a prime spot. By using this strategy, you not only increase your survival chances, but also gain control over fights instead of reacting to enemy movements. Tip number 2. Force enemies out of cover with throwables. When facing a 1 versus 1 situation against an enemy hiding inside a house, rushing in blindly is a big mistake. They have the advantage of cover, and you never know if they're waiting to ambush you. Instead, use your throwables strategically to force them out and take control of the fight. Start by throwing Molotov from every window possible, and throw some grenades into the house, aiming for the room where you suspect they're hiding. Even if it doesn't knock them out, it will deal damage and create panic, making them rethink their position. At this point, they have no choice but to run out of the house, giving you the perfect opportunity to take them down while they're exposed. Always stay alert and ready to shoot as soon as they make a move. Tip number 3. When out of ammo, use your melee weapon. Imagine this. You've just been recalled and landed back into the fight with only a UZI in hand. You engage in a 1 versus 1 battle, unloading your entire magazine, but the enemy doesn't go down. At this critical moment, most players would instinctively try to reload. Instead of risking that, switch to a melee weapon and attack. Since my enemy wasn't expecting it, I managed to knock them out before they could react. If you are enjoying the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the GG Bro. Tip number 4. Be ready for the refight. Just because you eliminated some enemies doesn't mean the fight is over. In PUBG Mobile event mode, recall systems allow eliminated players to return, and many times, they'll come straight back to take revenge. If you're not prepared, you could get eliminated and lose the advantage. That's exactly what happened to me. I wiped out some enemies, but moments later they got recalled and pushed me again. Instead of looting all the crates, I stayed alert and patiently waited for their return, and this time, I sent them straight back to the lobby. Tip number 5. Use single shot for better accuracy. When fighting from long-range positions, like the school apartments, using full auto fire isn't always the best option, especially with high recoil weapons like the AKM. Instead of spraying bullets and losing control, I switched to single shot mode to take precise, controlled shots. By doing this, I was able to aim for the head like a sniper, dealing massive damage with each shot. The AKM's high base damage makes single-tap firing extremely effective, especially when engaging enemies at a distance. Tip number 6. Don't make mistakes, use enemy mistakes. During a fight, my teammate pushed aggressively and got knocked while trying to take on 2 enemies who were reviving their teammate. That left me in a 1 versus 2 situation, but instead of panicking and rushing to save my teammate, I played smart. I had the height advantage, so I didn't rush down immediately. One of them moved carelessly, and I knocked him first. As soon as I knocked the 3rd enemy, I moved to my knocked teammate. The final enemy also rushed at me, and I eliminated him too, wiping the squad and saving my teammate. Can I get a like and sub for this clutch? Tip number 7. Keep changing places and fight 1 by 1. So I was playing Ultimate Royale, and I was stuck in a 1 versus 2 situation. Instead of staying in one spot and letting them push me together, I kept changing my position to confuse them. Here's how I turned the fight in my favor. By constantly moving, I made sure they couldn't shoot me at the same time. By repositioning smartly, I made sure to engage them 1 by 1, increasing my chances of survival. Before rushing in, I used a grenade to deal with damage and create pressure. In the end, I managed to take both of them down and secure the win. Remember, smart movement can turn any situation in your favor. Tip number 8. Use the pull method for 1v4. When you are playing solo versus squad and fighting against squad, try the pull method. Don't just blindly push at them. They can easily kill you even if you knock 2 or 3 of them. The last one will easily get you. So if there is a squad in front of you, fight one by one like this. I knocked one and finished him. Then I fall back and waited for them to push at me. They came from different directions, so I knocked another one and finished him. And then easily got the last one. So next time, if you are in 1 versus 4 situation, try pull method. Tip number 9. Don't underestimate the Molotov. So one of my teammates was finished and we had to recall him, but a squad was already camping on the recall tower, so I tried to knock one of them and somehow I knocked him. Then immediately we decided to rush in and clear them, so we could recall our teammate. As usual, I try to change positions and fight one by one. Now all of my teammates have been eliminated. Can I clutch this fight alone and bring them back? Finally, don't underestimate the Molotov. Tip number 10, deal with apartment push. In this situation, a full squad is rushing at me at the apartment, so before they come, I take my position and spread some smoke on the area so they can't see. As soon as they enter, they have no idea where I am, and I surprise them with my overspeed MG3. I got 3 of them. And the last one is remaining and my health is low, so I decided to heal up and push again.
Awesome.
And I was able to clear this 1 versus 4 situation. If you like this clutch, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the GG Bro. And if you are struggling with sensitivity settings or want to watch more tips and tricks videos, check out my channel. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching.